Hello and welcome to Wednesday stream, and hello Michael. Nice that you have joined. Always a pleasure to have you in stream, actually. So we will go a little bit through the lizard prison. I am not 100% certain if we have done everything here so far. The thing is, I would like to go over there. And we should have hopefully a spell available for that. Yes, we do. So let me actually do a quick save, assign the slot, and then we will fly over there and see what we find on the other side, in the hope I actually would like to, unless he's selling.
Let's.
I should do a save in order to get over again. Okay.
I'm not budging from this spot.
It's alright, buddy. I expected a I honestly expected a lizard man and not a bloody undead priest, which does a ton of damage. But let's give it one more try. Although I already know
I'm not budging from this spot.
we're not gonna be able to get back if I should have. No, he doesn't have the spell. Oh god. I give up. Oh, I did not expect that. Okay. We have been here. We are still on the tail of the druid. I remember that the orc said something about there's some rings in the wall we can use. So let's try to find one of these, actually. If I'm not gonna find it, I'm not gonna spend all stream here. Then we are gonna take a look at something else. Of what I currently do not have any clue, to be honest. Hello, I think I haven't been here. I'm failing. Do you remember how I talked about loading screens? Well, I wrote something about it in the end of last stream. You didn't read it time, so I'm gonna write again. I, in the end, did do it, and I didn't feel it. That it didn't raise my atmospheric feeling. But yeah, right, what I may have overseen. Yeah, it's totally we had a discussion over opinions already, right? But if it, you should be glad for that feeling, because that, if the loading screen raises such an atmospheric feeling for you, that's even better for you, I think. Because it makes the game experience deeper. So be glad for it. I've actually, I don't even know, was it yesterday or on Monday? I've seen a stream of it was not a stream, but it was from Twitch, uploaded to YouTube, but a different gamer group who played, or one of them played together with some guys from Piranha Bytes, some version of Elex 2. That was actually quite interesting, because what I haven't heard before is that they actually changed the combat system a little bit, and that you can charge up close combat attacks, for example. That sounded quite neat. And that the world of Elex 2 is as big as Elex 1. Why am I in the dungeon here at all? Because we were on the tail of Eldrick, didn't we? Didn't that bring us down here and we talked to the orc in order to find Eldrick? I'm now trying to see if I've ever seen anything down here. And you, of course, you can always ask questions. And you can always say that I'm stupid, because I am. What am I looking for? Didn't the orc say something about some rings in the wall which opens up doors? I have no clue where to go next. That's the reason why, before exiting, I'm actually taking a closer look.
Here we go! Yes, good stuff!
See? And past me has overseen something. Which leads us to nowhere. You mean, with dungeon, you mean this complete prison, right? That's what you mean with dungeon. Let's, or did you just mean a specific part of the prison? Because we needed to go down here. We entered it last time, and we learned from Drog, the orc, that this lizard man took Eldrick away. That's where I'm stuck. And he said something about pull a ring and the wall opens. A wall in the passage behind a big room. Pull a ring and the wall opens. This is the part where I'm stuck. And this is why I thought, let's take a closer look at the dungeon to see if we can open up the door. I think it's behind the priest, but the priest is not killable. Let me... The undead priest is, sadly enough, a little bit too powerful. But maybe if I block perfectly...
I'm not budging from this spot.
Try crossbow. Okay, but I assume he's just gonna use magic then. But yes, thank you. Crossbow. Can I dodge? Okay, I think we have a sweet spot. It's just gonna take a few minutes. Okay, Michael, thank you. You are brilliant. I wouldn't have come up with that. May I say that ranged classes might have a little bit of a advantage some... Oh, he regenerated sometimes. Okay, if I fire constantly, he's not able to fire again. Reload. Good thing is we have still 150 bolts. That should be enough to take him down. In these situations, yes, but overall the warrior is a better choice. Okay. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, we are halfway through if I don't mess up in between. And I am even gonna go so far. Priest fight. Come on. How could I miss that? The kicker would be if I were to fall down out of stupidity. How could I miss? He could already be dead if I would have better aim. But maybe, I mean, we have a little bit of gold. Maybe a good investment. Okay, I guess the drawing speed or the reloading speed with the bow would be the same. But I don't want to invest in the skill points in order to quicken that up. Is he out of mana? No. Okay, one or two, I guess 2 more shots. And then he will be a deady body. Hello, Mickey.
One less monster.
I hope you are fine.
I'm not budging from this spot.
Oh, look at this. Okay, it's 200 and thank you, we have a spell. On the contrary, I do not see where we could go. not up. Yeah, thanks you. Well, I'm just alright, actually. Was not the best months for me personally, yeah, but I'm fine. Well, that's a bummer. But at least we have Inferno. Rains on fire and brimstone on opponents. There should be some big wall, probably on the other side. I don't see a big wall. Okay, then we are gonna fly. You mean on the other side of the bridge, probably. One last look and then I'm gonna fly over again.
I'm not budging from this spot.
In case you wonder, I just wanted... I knew we have a safe game and I wanted to see if anything is down there.
I'm not budging from this spot.
And I was really surprised how much it costs to fly up with it. I guess you mean this big door, right, Michael? This is what's bugging me. This was the wrench we used to open it up, but there's nothing. And these rings are not usable. Oh, crap me in the ass. They're usable. This is why I try to pay this close of attention, Michael, because I knew I've ever seen something.
Hey, come with me.
Absolutely.
On the other hand, we took down one undead priest, right? That ain't too bad.
We've got work to do!
Okay, this is a normal priest, alright.
One less monster!
Ooh. And the teleporter stone.
Better start again. Yes.
And I guess the teleporter stone is gonna bring us to, yeah, the northeastern temple. Alright. And hello, boy. Let me first of all sleep in your cell, and then we can have a little chat. Like right now.
Finally. I thought I would never get out of there. I am Eldrick. Most people call me Eldrick, and I thank you for releasing me.
What are you doing here?
Who can say? What is a man to fate but an ant to the queen? I am a druid. Who and what do you think you are?
Who knows? I'm a castaway. I got washed up here and now I'm stuck.
Then fate brought you here. It brought you here because it has something in store for you.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing happens by chance. There is a reason you survived. The world has a plan and you are but a building block. You cannot resist it. So tell me, why do you think you are here?
Here, I found a staff. I presume it's yours.
Thank you. I lost it while trying to fight off these lizard men. Still, for my staff, perhaps you can use this amulet. I never was one for jewelry.
I need help repairing a magical artifact.
What kind of artifact?
A crystal disc, but the crystal has lost its power.
Do you have the disc here?
No, Master Cyrus has it.
A mage? No. I don't work with mages. If you want me to repair the disc, then I will work on it alone. With you. Bring the disc to me. Without a mage, then we'll go to my hut.
I need the disc.
Why?
Eldrick does not want to include you in the ritual.
What? Nonsense! I must be a part.
Is that what you'll say to the Inquisitor if Eldrick refuses to help?
Very well. Arrogant stupidity. Take the disc. I'll look around and then return to the monastery. You'll find me there, should you find you need me.
Recently I found out that there is a Risen comic, just like the Gothic comic. Ah, alright. Is there maybe an Elix comic too? Is this maybe a common Piranha Bytes thingy? Did you read it? Was it good?
I've got the disc.
Excellent. We should get out of here then. Let us go to my hut. Come on! Why are we standing here where lizard men may find us?
What do you know about these lizard men?
They might seem like simple lizard men to you, but they once ruled the world, but that was long ago, very long ago. I have no idea where these come from. No. They should all be dead, extinct, yet here they are. It must have something to do with the ruins.
But do you think there are more lizard men?
Who knows? Who knows? They must have been driven to places away from mankind, taken to hiding. But the past lays claims on the future. The lizard men, the Saurians, are a part of the past. Maybe now they wish to claim the future.
These I just looked on Amazon. They are... You can't get a physical... Can you get a physical comic? A physical copy of the comic?
Let's go to your hut.
Follow me.
Maybe on Amazon the search term Gothic comic might not be the best search term. Hello, Cyrus. Okay, finally we are out of the prison. I don't know, but as far as I know, I don't recommend you read the Risen one yet, because it contains spoilers. Yep.
Follow me.
That makes sense. But would you even go so far not to read it until I played part 2 and 3, or is it just for the
Where are
first
you?
part? And I was more talking, first of all, of the Gothic comic. Okay, it's probably for the first part. Alright.
Stay behind me.
But at least until now I only knew about the Gothic, thanks to you, comic. So that was definitely something I will do. Prefer. I wish there's a physical copy.
Here we are. We can discuss everything here.
Okay.
Are you trained in magic?
Magic is one of the oldest forces there is in the world, I think. I wasn't there, so I'm guessing.
The world is full of it.
How does knowing this help us?
How can you learn without curiosity? Have you never put your finger into something you shouldn't, just to see what would happen?
Why do you live out here?
I have spent my whole life here.
It isn't exactly safe out here.
Where is there safety? What is safety? Whether you're in the town or in the wilderness. Out here, at least, I am only responsible for myself.
Can you repair this disc?
Let me see. It is old. An unusual combination of metal and crystal. But the crystal is dull. Its power is extinguished.
Can the disc be repaired?
I can attempt to heal the crystal. Only then can its magic be restored. What do you need this disc for?
That's not your concern.
We think this disc will help save the island.
This disc? How can it do that?
There is a gate that appears to lead inside the volcano. We think whatever caused these ruins to rise is inside.
We? Who is we?
Me and Inquisitor Mendoza.
The Inquisitor? Interfering egoist? Thinks he's a man of magic and philosophy. Still, we must concern ourselves with the disc for now.
How can you heal a crystal?
The crystal must heal itself. This process must be assisted.
What do you need me to do?
The simplest way is to use another crystal to charge the magic in this one. Do you have a magically active crystal?
Where do I find a magically active crystal?
The mages at the monastery use crystals to work magic. I need one of those crystals. But know this, it will lose its power in the ritual.
So I have to go all the way back to the monastery.
Oh, no. I have a crystal in my hut, in the chest. Here's the key.
It should be about Ferenga before the main hero arrived. Okay, I just, when I read during the dialogue the first part, I wanted to say I was confused since I would have guessed that part 2 and 3 play on the same island. But before the hero arrives, then it obviously makes sense.
I have an active crystal.
Good. But remember, it will lose its power in the ritual. If you have any further use for it, you should look for another.
Here is a magic crystal.
Very good. The magic from this crystal will help us heal the damaged disc.
How do we restore the disc's crystal?
It requires an ancient ritual.
Then let's start it.
Before we begin, I must discuss something with you.
We need to do something, let me guess.
Discuss what?
You saved my life. I am in your debt, so I will help you. But you must take care. You do not know what is inside that mountain. So, before you act, I advise you to speak to me first.
Okay, the thing is, I hope I'm gonna... I will agree, but I hope I will remember that.
I agree. I will come to you for advice.
Good. Then you must learn as much as possible while you are in there. With devices like this disc locking it, I suspect it will be full of wonders.
What do you suspect is inside?
If I were to guess, I would be no better than the Inquisitor. I want to know what is down there. Examine everything. Books, records, find them and study them. Find out what the gate is meant to protect, and return to me.
Okay, let's charge.
Let's charge the crystal.
Yes, but we cannot charge it here. Follow me.
Who would have assumed? Okay, there he is. I think his advice is
Where are you?
weird. I advise you to talk to me. But it's a second opinion, right? Or a third opinion. And he seems to be a magical expert.
Stop. We are here.
What is this place?
It has great magical power. Let us begin the process.
I like the sound effect.
There, it's done.
So the disc is healed?
That is what we were here to do. What else would I mean by done?
Thank you. Then I will take the disc to the Inquisitor.
Do that. But if you need a leveler head than the Inquisitor... Inquisitor! How can a man with such a closed mind be called inquisitive? It is a crime against language. Keep a level head. Speak to me before you make a decision with him. I promise you an open mind and brilliant insight. Good luck.
Although there I have to say, he said an open mind, but I deduced that their relationship ain't the best, right? So how open-minded would be his advice or his opinion? But it's a decision in the game we have to do. Oh, I just understood why Volcano Keep is called Volcano Keep. Because there's a volcano.
Eldrick was taken prisoner by the Saurians.
Saurians? What are they?
Some sort of lizard man. They're armed and wear armor.
Another challenge we must face. Do you know any more about them?
Eldrick said these Saurians once ruled the entire world.
Big brain time, yeah.
So that is it. And what will we be, now they have returned? We rule this world now, free from gods. We will not be subjugated by these creatures.
What can you teach me?
Yeah, I never connected the dots there. But well, now I feel smart. And stupid.
We all have to keep going. Yeah?
I don't believe it. You finished your training before me?
Afraid so.
You must have cheated. I don't know how you did it, but you must have.
How? Why did we select his line of conversation?
You going to stand here all day?
Master, I need scrolls.
Okay, wait. Okay, we don't have enough agility there. Good, okay. Trade items in baskets. Thank you. So, now the fun part comes. I need to decide what to do next. Definitely need to find more crystal discs. Severing the intermediate camp. Okay, he's so to say on the way.
I have found the projectile crystal.
Very good. Now I can instruct you.
Don't you have something to do?
Nope. it. Then we have to go here to Rudolph. And ain't no teleporter. Well, we don't have a little detour maybe. Could, just to check things up, actually go back to the swamp camp and maybe finalize some stuff there. And maybe get a rune teleporter stone there.
You're going to spend your whole life hanging around?
Wait a second, are these orcs? What's them doing there? No, lizard. That was kind of stupid. Just kind of. I did not expect that 2 lizard men would pose a threat, but yes, they do. At least for me.
Are you fucking crazy? You can run.
It began so good, man. But the help is good, actually.
No spell casting here, understood? That's right. Are you fucking crazy?
I am.
Hey, wait for me.
Although I haven't been tested. Okay, I'm not gonna drag him into combat since I don't want him to die. Don't strike when they strike. I got stuck on the edge there. That's annoying. And yes, I do wanted to check something. Which amulet we are wearing. Blade, plant, piercing weapon +5. And we have a new one. Plate and okay, plate and fire. No, then we stay that way. Although I have to say the one with plus dexterity and plus strength is Very tempting too. Okay. I'm just gonna leave them to be. At least for now. Give me a small second. There we go. Gonna be a small walk, but don't have a teleporter stone yet. I wanna kill some enemies, to be honest. And there's a cave. Alright. Easy experience. If only we could walk a little bit faster. Oh, hello boy. In water. Let's see if this is just a dead end. I do not know if that is good. Oh boy, I haven't seen ya. This was crazy, right? Did you see how often he hit like a berserker? Crazy, nasty ass ghoul. And he came out of nowhere, so to say. Okay, there are just 3 of them. What else? I mean, it is obviously random, right? It oftentimes really feels like a gamble to get out of cover or not, since you cannot deduce how often they are gonna hit you. But maybe I just put one, that would help out. Nasty ice magic. But one down, and at least in this cave 2 more to go. One hidden beneath water, a little bit at least. Can I just pull him? That would of course help out. No. Don't get stuck. If he would have used his ice magic, we would have been done. And safe, the most important thing. Okay, yes, from there we came. Mana plant, a bed would be great. Okay, all of this for just a chest. So let's see what is inside that chest. Oh, but the ogre root is good. And then we're gonna be back on track. That feels a little bit faster, right? Jumping through the water. Mm-hmm. 200. And I think these guys had a bed where I can quickly regen. And then we are good to go. Okay, nothing to say. I think he's not gonna let us... Oh, he does. Nice. Thank you. And... No, not the bed. Okay, he did not notice. Have I already been in here? I guess so. Yeah. So, in the end, what I would like, except some progress story-wise, I would like to actually get some armor if we can find it, and I think even more important would be a better blade. That would be a nice goal.
Yeah!
How many bloody hits, boy? Okay, that was worth it. The experience and the stuff we found. And Wanderlust is always nice to find. Okay. Some bolts good. We have fired a lot of them. Don't see anything there. Or is this some sort of cave? No. Too bad. Okay, you cannot walk whilst in character 3. Maybe the detour into the first camp, the swamp camp. I don't think it's called swamp camp. Bandit camp is good because I think there I can upgrade our chest opening skill. He did not hit, that was lucky us. And yes, drop all your swords, I can tell. You found a teleporter stone, where does it lead to? Western ruins, alright. Good. So Lizardman can by chance drop teleporter stones? If we have down here, I've forgotten. No, we have not. Oh, telekinesis. Nice. Or, to be utterly precise, a telekinesis spell scroll. Load the weapon, please, buddy. I wonder... Okay, we gonna need... Can I just... And then we gonna... I'm gonna fix that in a second. Shouldn't be that hard to fix since we should be able to use telekinesis from the outside. I hope. Short bow, much appreciated.
There's something here about magic.
and an old bed. What worse could there be? Let me see. Use telekinesis. Then we're gonna be fully smart. Maybe I can. Okay. We don't need to be that smart. Better for me. Okay, good. That was this little dungeon. Check. Did I loot the body? That's a good question, right? I did. Okay. Alright, but... Okay. Here we... okay, I think... Yeah, this is something I've nearly forgotten, now that I see it. I tried to sneak in here before.
A new person.
But we were not part of the order.
Someone I can send. Thank the gods.
You talking to me?
Certainly am. Everyone else is busy, pretending to be busy, or is just lazing around. And I have to get a message to Severin. He's helping process the artifacts at a farm. I think they call it Tilda's farm. I need every man to clear these artifacts. And I mean every man. But someone has to tell Severin our situation. Tell him we need support. We haven't got the manpower we need.
Severin sent me. I'm to report to you.
Good. What did he say? Is he sending reinforcements? He'd better be.
He can't. He says he has big problems himself.
Blast. I thought this would happen. He's going to just leave us here. What a nightmare. We've got a choice. We work faster, or we never get out of here. Thanks for the update. Here, I haven't gold to thank you. Please, take these potions. Go to Severin, and tell the beggar. Just tell him we're still alive. Now it's getting exciting.
What?
Now I've got you.
What? Boys?
Surrender.
Again.
What's your bloody problem?
If you must fight, fight well. Yeah. Come on. You can handle yourself. Useful work there. May the flame protect you.
I didn't kill him, hopefully. Okay, the recruits don't like me. I'm just gonna see if there's another named character here, and then
Now I've got you.
What a fight!
I'm just gonna bug the hell out of here.
Again!
Is it because I stole stuff? It's possible, right?
Stay right there.
Okay, so the abandoned camp, and then we can actually report back to Severin. Then at least that quest goes on, and maybe some things already have changed in the Dawn's camp. That could be wishful. It would be so great if we would have a okay, that was not intended. If you would have a teleporter stone to this camp, because then we would have teleporter stones to all the major, to west, east and south.
I'm sure you have plenty to do.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Shogun, we still have to fight too. Just saying.
Don't bother me with this.
Not right now.
Your rope,
Nothing new
teach
for
me.
you.
I want to be a better thief.
I don't want to learn to bloody pickpocket yet. I want to learn open locks. Level 3. And yes, I walked through the fire by accident. Okay, then at least we are regenerated. I still don't understand what happened with the recruits in the other small camp there.
Have you ever seen a sword like this?
Looks strange. I've never seen material like that. But it's certainly not a bad blade.
What else can you tell me about it?
The Don's men pay a lot of attention to their weapons. They need to stay alive. And none of them would run around with a thing like that. And I just don't have the time to look at it. You'll have to find somebody else.
Couldn't you have just taught me that from the beginning?
Gotta find a way. Has to be something I can do.
I think that's cooked.
Yep, thank you for telling
Anyone
me
gets
that.
in my way. Anyone, I tell you.
I need to talk to the Don.
You and your Inquisitor have done enough damage to this island. And now you march in here demanding to speak to my husband? Well, you'd better have some good news from the Inquisitor or I won't let you in.
The Inquisitor wishes me to speak to the Don, and only the Don.
All right. Go to the guard at the temple entrance and tell him to let you in.
Thank you.
But any trouble and you won't have only the fighters to deal with. You'll have me.
Alright, Rachel, don't worry.
I don't want anything to do with you lot. Whatever you want, I ain't talking.
Okay, because we joined another faction, so to say faction. That makes kind of sense. Oh, is this
Stop
a...
where you are. You ain't going another step closer to the Don.
The Inquisitor sent me to talk to Don Esteban.
The Inquisitor? How was I to know? Go right in.
This is a huge pile of gold. I mean, that makes sense with the Don.
Hey, come here. I need to talk to you.
And who are you?
Never mind who I am. My boss is interested in you and what you can do. Wants me to make you an offer.
Who is your boss?
A powerful man.
More powerful than the Don?
This isn't a pissing contest. I've told you what you need to know.
Who let you in here?
That doesn't matter. What matters is, I can get to you anywhere you are. My boss can reach you wherever you go.
Let me think about it.
You think. And you hope my boss doesn't change his mind while you're thinking.
You're one of Captain Romanov's men.
Smart bastard, aren't you?
Oh, yeah,
That's why you're the man for this job.
What does your boss want from me?
Help. That's all. You can find something that a certain person needs and give them information they need to make a decision.
Who am I supposed to help?
A woman. She has a small tavern down on the harbour quay in the town.
Patty, yeah, I know.
Pretty clued up, aren't you?
I did not remember, but well, anyways.
Have you heard of any discs? Crystal discs?
I've heard of many things. Perhaps I've heard of these discs. Help us, and I'll tell you more.
What has Patty got to do with this?
Don't worry, she's not going to get hurt. Just visit her and do what she asks of you.
That's all?
Yeah. Just do what she asks.
This isn't some strange way of her asking me out, is it?
Stop asking questions and do it. You'll find it easier on yourself. And you'll get paid too. How could you refuse that?
Okay, we do it.
Alright. I'll call on Patty.
Good. Why don't you go and do that now? You'll hear from us later. Have fun with Patty.
We are not gonna go right now, and I am intrigued that there's actually an orc down here.
You might want to talk to the Don before you speak to me.
Let's get some
Gold
whis-
and water. The secret treasures of the desert.
Is it your habit to walk into places unannounced? Who are you?
I am an apprentice. I travel on business for the Inquisitor.
Then you are a lapdog and a fool. Go back to your Inquisitor.
Okay, he's definitely not very liked in this world.
I come from the Inquisitor. He would like to suggest a deal with you.
Then let me hear what that fine gentleman has to offer.
He's looking for a set of crystal discs.
And what does that have to do with me?
He wants you to get them.
What does he offer in return for these discs?
The gold from the ruins. The ones you currently occupy in any case. Take that, and he won't trouble you.
That is indeed an offer. Agreed then. Discs for the ruins. Tell me, what is the Inquisitor planning to do with these discs?
That's none of your concern. Oh, yep.
That is none of your concern.
You came to me for help, and now you give me nothing. But then, if I don't give these discs to him, he will take them. Or try to and put my men in danger. You leave me no choice, do you? I must take the gold.
Exactly.
Do you know where these crystal discs are?
I have one object that matches that description. You can take your discs. Go and take them to your Inquisitor. My actions show trust and honor. I hope your actions will do the same.
Just one. The Inquisitor needs several. And if he's right, and we need to get in there to save the island...
Well, we have a new excavation in a temple to the east, not far from your monastery. My man Fincher is overseeing work there. It's a large ruin, hasn't been excavated by your men yet. Maybe one of these discs is there. Talk to Fincher. He will show you where the temple is.
Okay, that's a clue.
What makes you think a disc is in the temple to the east?
Well, can you think of anyone else? Searching a large temple has to make more sense than poking around in the woods. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay, 3 of 5. That is good. Can I steal gold? Theoretically. We are watched from all sides. Okay. So we still have a couple of things, obviously,
What do you want?
to do.
What's behind that door?
No one's allowed into the Don's chamber. Don't even think about it. You'll regret it if you hang around here.
Right.
Okay, yes, we could throw a magical spell on him. Oh, hello. Mana root. So we still...
I need to think.
Have
Leave me.
Do not touch what is not yours.
Don't worry.
That's a lot of gold you have there.
It is from the ruins. The Don's men gather it like bees. I am the bee's sting.
How did an ogre wind up guarding gold for an outlaw?
Don Esteban saved my life. Now I owe him that life. I, Caracos, work for Don Esteban and for my honor.
The Don must trust you to leave you with all his gold.
Don Esteban says, there is no one better than Caracos. Honor is what matters to me. Gold does not bring honor, only greed.
Looks like the Don couldn't have found a better guard.
Some people have tested Caracos. None have passed.
I can believe that.
The disloyal find death. The loyal I train to defend Don Esteban.
You train the men here?
Don Esteban needs strong arms and sharp axes.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Okay. Thank you for the conversation.
Not right now.
Fincher. That's a dude I think we're gonna need to talk to. But first of all, I guess the alchemist.
What can I do for you?
Has some
you
new
have
stuff.
come to be healed? Or perhaps just to pass the time in conversation?
That's it, boy.
You're a mage, and you serve the Don.
Someone has to take care of the boys here. It falls to me to do so. It's an honor. And it allows me to do what I need to. The boys here are a little exuberant, but we have an arrangement. I heal them, and they leave me to carry out my studies in peace.
You study?
Certainly. There is much to discover here. Like, for example, the magic barrier in the lower vaults. You are a man of magic. Magic phenomena will seek you whether you want them to or not.
What magic barrier?
They were clever, the builders of this place. They did not rely on just iron and stone to keep people out. They knew the power of magic, too. If you ever venture deeper into the temple, you'll find that out. And this isn't the only place on the island they protected with magic.
What can you offer for healing?
I have potions to ease your wounds. I'm well versed in the art of alchemy and prepare all potions myself.
Could you teach me something about alchemy?
That depends. Are you ready to learn? Is your mind open to the knowledge? Am I ready to teach you? Yes, I think I am. But there are dangers. This is not a discipline to be taken lightly. I shall guide you, but you must beware. Bear in mind that we are not in the protected halls of the monastery. I do not wield the power to save your life if things turn sour.
This dude talks too much.
Surely not much can go wrong with mixing potions.
Normally, no. But the ingredients we use here are strange. We are far from the mainland, and the materials we are finding in these temples have unknown properties. My last experiment was almost literally my last, if you understand. So be warned.
Tell me more about your studies.
I am fascinated by those that built this temple, unraveling their ancient, dangerous secrets. This stone, for example. Obsidian, these ancients called it. Hugely resilient. It served them as a raw material for their weapons and armor. Weapons made of this would be very damaging.
So, if someone could find any weapons they had left behind... What can you teach me about alchemy? Do you have things to sell?
Just to be safe. And what are 1,000 gold, right? Just sell some stuff which is not useful. Okay. This won't bring much, but... Oh, 2 gold. Bloody hell. That's the way I wanted to do it. That's a little bit more. Okay, trade items in... Trade, I'm so sorry. In basket. And I wanted to check... How many learning points do we have? 50.
How many? 10, 20, or more?
I think I'm gonna learn the alchemy.
I'd like to.
Good.
What effect does that have?
A distilled potion is much purer than a filtered potion. It doesn't contain impurities that can weaken or mask the effect. Thus, simple potions are strengthened, and you can create more complex ones from subtler ingredients. Many potions which permanently change your characteristics require distillation. It is an important technique.
Okay, distillation is an important technique in alchemy. Can I...
John wants this, the Inquisitor wants that. What about what we want? Well, I would. How many? 10, 20, or more?
The strength one, I think, is good. And let's see how many... Whether I can still produce the ones...
Let's finish that.
These are useful, I think, too. So... This was actually my grand... Not these kinds of portions, obviously, but...
Looks good.
Being more able to produce my own healing portions is actually the one thing I would like to... Well... To be...
wants this, the Inquisitor wants that. What about what
to produce my own portions. So 327 and 77.
How many? 10, 20, or more? The last ship landed here months ago.
And after this I'm gonna save.
You'll tell anybody, even if they don't want to listen.
You can't tell me that's worth more than 5 gold.
I don't care what the law says, it can't go on like this.
Just 2 more portions.
He's a dumb madman, I tell you.
And then plus experience.
John wants this, the Inquisitor wants that. What about what we want?
Well, I would.
And then I feel already pumped
How many?
up hardly.
10, 20, or more?
Okay, good. That was a nice increase in everything.
The last ship landed here months ago.
And I wanted to save. What? Didn't I? Hello, boys. Oh, I got stuck in the wall. Bloody hell. Okay, I see the magic barrier. but to be utterly honest, I like the music, fun fact, and I would like to obtain, if this is even possible, I would like to obtain an obsidian weapon and or armor.
A magic barrier.
There's this. Obviously, I don't have it. I don't think I have a scroll, but there is a scroll. Well, not against, but to use for magic barriers, right? Maybe we can use that at one point down here. Do I still have one in our endless inventory? Here we have one. I'm today okay, it's not working. Yes, I know, I'm today a little bit distracted in-game because it's so interesting. There's so much to discover, but I need to focus on certain things. We are gonna let us be led by the Don's goon to the ruins, and then we are gonna go back to Harbor Town and talk to Patty. And then we overall have a good package for today. Okay, to him I thought there were 2 orcs, but I was wrong. And one thing I want to try out. Does he have another line now? No.
Stop bothering me.
So, the Don's giving you a chance.
Yes.
Lucky you.
Lucky me.
I know what it looks like, him skulking in that temple. Let me give you some advice. Don't underestimate him. He's just waiting for the right time. This island is the Don's, and he's going to take it back.
What do you do for the Don?
I take care of things for him. Keep an eye on people. Want to find out so you can tell your friends up at the monastery? Well, tell them this. I am keeping an eye on them. They don't cause trouble. You don't cause trouble. You won't get any trouble.
How are things going here?
I'm worried about the temple over to the east. I sent a group of men to the entrance. Our treasure seekers were able to open it. But something's not right. They should have been back here long ago, and I've heard nothing.
I'll see what's happening at the Eastern Temple.
Good. I put Danilo in charge of things over there. Find him, and tell him I'll feed him to the rotworms if he doesn't get a move on. I'll show you where the entrance is on your map. Good luck.
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
We've uncovered some sort of maidstone at the temple. They say it has the power to move people from place to place in an instant. You might find it useful in the work you're doing for the Don.
And that is what I wanted to have.
What is that guy doing at the entrance?
You mean Balchuro? He's one of Captain Romanov's men. The old pirate often sends us people. The Don does business with him. Usually some minor racket, nothing important. At least, not for me.
I see.
Okay, 5 of 14.
The Don wants this, the Inquisitor wants that. What about what we want?
That's the temple to the east. Yeah, well, east of course. That makes sense, sorry. Okay, and severing. Okay, Then teleportation to Harbor Town, talking to Petty. Then we go here, talk to Severin, and then go to the Eastern Temple. Let's see if we can make all of that. Bandit Camp, Harbor Town is on the 0. Petty. Oh, that's a nice teleportation place. I would like to see, since the Don was not good, well, he talked to us, but he didn't think very highly about us, so let's see if he actually...
We can talk later.
Since we were here, I thought he might give us... he might talk weirdly to us too. Collect from Conrad. Okay, since... okay, Conrad. Let's start with Conrad. That's what I meant with before with distracted. There are still so many things to do, right?
Sure.
Okay. But we can't. Alrighty. Then we are basically just gonna do the things we are headed out to.
Looks good.
Okay, 4 hot pots, which obviously is good, is they are regenerating 200 HP. Petty in... oh, okay, that's a girl we helped out, Petty. Okay. Yes, the innkeeper. I remember.
Let me...
And I'm gonna save, because we know the crazy recruits, right?
Halt!
What is it?
I see that you have entered our service. You now serve truth and justice.
Well, yeah.
Well, I am sure that you are busy. I will not keep you. Go and fight for our cause.
I always.
I have direct orders from the Inquisitor. Let me into the town.
You must be the man who negotiated this peace for us.
I am.
In that case, I'm allowed to let you pass. Just let me know when you want to enter the town.
Okay, now we just exited, boy. Okay, at least these boys are not instantly attack us. Thank you. We had an autosave. I don't need to manually save. Okay, here no mobs respawned. Okay, good.
All right. I think it's time you were straight with me. What is going on with your father's letter?
If I tell you something, I'm trusting you. And you better not think about crossing me. So when I said my father was on this island, I meant was.
So he isn't on the island anymore?
No, I don't think so. But I do think he left something here. Something every villain in town would kill his own mother to get hold of.
What is it that your father left?
As soon as I find the next clue, I'll tell you.
What are you planning to do now?
Well, according to the paper you found, my father had a hidey hole somewhere further inland. According to the clue he left, it's in a grave. I need to find that grave.
I'll come with you.
It's your call. I'll lead the way. When you're ready.
We are not yet ready.
Can you help me train? Maybe teach me something that will help us with our search.
Sure. I've learned a couple of useful talents.
What can you teach me?
There we go.
Can you show me how to pick really complex locks?
For really complex locks, you'll need more than luck and a lockpick. First, you have to feel out the mechanism with a lockpick. You should wait until you have a precise picture of the lock's construction in your head. You need that to know which bolts and which springs have to be tightened or pressed.
Do you know a man named Balchuro?
No. Never heard the name.
Strange. He seems to think he knows you. Says that his boss insists I help you.
Ha! Well, I bet I know who his boss is. He has no shortage of lackeys. Let's hope he regrets putting us together.
Okay. If I hopefully remember, I'm not gonna let me be distracted by her right now. We still wanted at least talk to Severin and have the callback, so to say, report back to him, and then the Eastern Ruins, and then it is already gonna be the end for today. So if I'm stupid, so I won't remember it, but we still can do a quest with Petty. To the left or to the right? No, straight. No, in this direction. And let's find out. No, I think that's actually... No, I did not kill the lizard man, did I? Did I not save? Yes. I'm gonna try it again. I know I failed here before, but I feel stronger. But it feels like they are stronger too. One more try and then I go around them. They cost me too much time today already. We'll go around, why not? It's actually very useful. I mean, I always say I'm clumsy and I'm stupid. By accident. Now, this is a perfect feature. I pressed the quick save button and it obviously did not save since we were dead. Imagine that if... oh, this direction. If it would be possible to save when you died. That would be very, very sucky. Oh, hello, boy.
Rudolph is still alive, but he has his hands full dealing with the small ruin in the west.
Glad to hear he's still with us. There are too many turning up dead these days. Here, take this spell as thanks for your service to the Order.
Screw your spell, and then only a tell joke spell? Not appreciated, man. Not appreciated. Okay, the best way... Oh, holy crap me in the ass. Okay, going there. Then through there. Okay. We need to go a little bit... Okay. I thought these ways would be more connected. But well, they're not. Can I go through this forest here? That would be amazing. I mean, in order to take it as a shortcut, that is what I wanted to say. And yes, good. I hate gnomes in this game because they are so quick. Alright, and this is a wonderful view. Ah yes, we have been there a couple of streams ago, I remember. Okay, acrobatics, novice's staff. So 2 more tool bags, and we are through. We would be through with another quest. So let's hope for the best. That we are gonna find more of them soon. Very punchy today. We did take down a lot of enemies. I'm not complaining here. Don't get me wrong. No criticism at all, but it's really not meant as criticism, but there is criticism. There you can see, if there are 4 or 5 enemies, you should not get into the middle of them. They can rip you apart very quick. Lee. Okay, back on track we are. And we are not too far away from the Eastern Temple. Anyone respawned here? No. Yes. But I think I'm gonna skip them. After the last trouble I have had with the other 2 guys. We will bring them down at one point, but that point is not today. If only I could, even with bow, or with, in our case with crossbow, if I shoot at them, obviously, I pull both of them. It's not... Maybe it's possible, I'm just not skilled enough, but it's not that easy to... Am I going in the right direction? Hopefully. It's not that easy, even with ranged weaponry, to just pull one. At least for me. That's it. For me, it is not that easy. And we should go into this direction, and then it should be... Ah! I remember the ruins. We've already been there. But there, except for gnomes, there was not much remaining. Or there was actually not much alive, and now nothing is alive. Since I took down the gnomes. I know, we could obviously fly down with the fly spell. No, I didn't pull you. And I think even if I would have learned acrobatics, that wouldn't help out. Okay, here we have a way down. Hello. And we didn't even lose that much of HP. I know where we are. But I think we are not able to go down here. We're gonna try it out. Alright, that works out in other games. Alright, guys. Already, that brings us to the end. This is gonna be it for today, for Wednesday's stream. I had a good time with this wonderful game. It's really, really good to bring other thoughts to your mind. That's utterly amazing. So, for anyone who sees that, oh, Michael, I thought you were already gone, because it didn't show me that still one viewer is there, and you were so quiet. Michael, thank you so much for helping me out. Thank you for your help, and thank you for being in chat, and thank you for chatting, my friend. It really means the world to me, and hopefully we are gonna see us on Friday, where we are still gonna have some fun. I wish you and everyone who sees it in the end a wonderful end of the week, and we see us on Friday, hopefully. Good night, and may the sleeper protect you all.